We're going to talk a little bit about how to find your student schedule, and not only that, but also how to understand it as well. So the first step is you need to log into the portal. You can go to portal.austinisd.org, and then you're going to enter your username, which is your student ID with the S in front of it, followed by your password, which is case sensitive, so be sure that you capitalize or don't capitalize as needed. If you're having a hard time when you enter your password, there's a small eye icon right next to where you enter your password. It'll appear right over here. And if you click that, it will take away the black dots so that you can actually see what you're typing. And that makes it a little bit easier to avoid error when you type in your password. Once you're logged in, you're going to see the dashboard. It has a lot of education apps that you'll use in many of your different classes, some more than others. But the one we're going to search for today is Teams. And so you're going to go up to the search bar and type TEAMS, and you should see this application pop up. Once you click in there, it's going to take you to the home page. Across the top of the home page are several tabs that look like the ones shown here. I would say the two you're going to use the most frequently are report cards, where you can view your grades, and then schedule, which is where you're going to see your schedule, your teacher information, and that's the one we're going to focus on today. So I want you to click on the schedule tab, and it should pop up something that looks a little bit like this, which is very overwhelming. I understand that. But luckily, we only need to focus on 3 columns. The first being description, and this just tells us what the name of the class is. The second column to focus on is period, PRD, and that is just the time of day that you have the class, first period, fourth period, etc. And the third column is your teacher or your instructor. I would normally tell you to look at the classroom number so you can navigate your way around campus, but unfortunately, we're not going to be in person for the start of the school year. So right now, we're just looking at those 3. So if I asked you, what do you have fourth period? You would look under the fourth period column right here, and you would see it's communication, photo 1 with Miss Guzman. If I said, what do you have seventh period? You'd look here, you see 7th period. Your teacher's name is Mary Haidar, and it's English 2 pre-AP. So that's just a quick way to navigate through this section. If you're wondering why some of the classes repeat, it's because it'll show A day schedule, C day schedule, B day schedule. You don't really need to focus on this column, but if you're wondering why there's so many things repeated, it's just because on a C day, you'll see all of your classes. A days and B days are the 2 that we use the most frequently, and you have 1st through 4th on A day and 5th through 8th on B day. So hopefully that helps understand how to interpret your schedule a little bit more. I'm going to review the steps one more time. Step 1, you log into the student portal. Step 2, you type in Teams in the search bar. Step 3, you click on Teams, Student Self-Service. Step 4, you're going to look at the column for period to see what you have, first, second, third, etc. Step 5 is you're going to look at the column for description to see what the name of the course is. And step 6, you're going to see in the column teacher what the name of your instructor is. And that's all there is to it. Congratulations on now being able to read your schedule with success. And in a little bit here, you're going to create your own student-friendly version of a schedule.